All right, figure out what we're going to start with today. We got reduced time lockouts on everything. So whatever we hit today, we can probably hit again Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday. So we got some stuff we can kill. Let me see. What do we want to start with actually? Let's just start with some of the basic planar stuff. Last week we did hit Burtox, but we didn't get the cool hammer. So we might hit Burtox again. Start with Terrace. We'll make our way back through lots of the content. Pretty much everything I get today, I'm just going to try to give away. I'm so fucking excited for Quarm. I'm ready to go. Although I do need to get everything installed still. Oh, there's people here. What? Yeah, we're gonna hit, we'll probably end up hitting Kunark stuff as well. I want to hit, Bishan's Peak, see if we can get us some cool level 60 stuff. The Munching Gods again, I see. Nice balanced diet. Exactly. You got it, man. You got it, you got it. Having a good time though, man. Yesterday, I leveled a druid from 1 to like 58. Fucking forgot how much I love leveling druids. Getting some nice. I say it's Quarm practice, but it's literally not. Breakfast of Champions, yep. Definitely not Quarm practice, but the Quarm anticipation is getting me kind of hyped. Yeah, elsewhere, this is also for you, of course, but like any loot that you see drop or anything that you want here, just gladly speak up and I will give it to you. All the stuff I'm getting today, I'm just trying to give away. In all honesty, all I really want is to get some good druid items from like Plane of Time, like the planar zones and Plane of Time, so I can just move that stuff over to my druid. But for the most part, everything else I'm just trying to give away. Because my druid is 58 right now, so I haven't played for a good 2 weeks. Shoulder been. Oh, damn, dude. Ah, sorry. That is unfortunate, man. Can play some turn-based stuff, but dare not risk EQ. Yeah, especially if you're boxing. Gotta get going pretty hardcore if you're boxing. Oh, elsewhere, you would have loved it yesterday. I had another person that like invited me to a group in Velks when I was there, and it was just like that monk incident from a couple weeks ago with my enchanter, where the dude was basically just standing there most of the time. It was kind of rage-inducing. Turn-based, I can take as long as I need to. Yep. That means you can play some of the old school games though. Like you can play like the old Final Fantasies and stuff like that. Any JRPGs. Some good games out there. I think I saw the video. Perhaps Velks is just not the place for grouping. I really think so. It doesn't really matter. Like I don't know what it is. I think everyone goes to Velks because it's like the classic area. But every time I go there, I get invited by somebody, and it's just not a good time. It's just immediate regrets. I love the zone, but I'll pretty much, unless it's people I'm comfortable playing with, and being honest, I'll probably just solo from now on in Velks. Yeah, we're gonna hit basically everything today. Like I said, we all got reduced lockouts, so who's the expedition leader? Ah, my druid is leader. There we go. Probably end up hitting. You gonna let me out? What's going on? There we go. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit like TOV, the usual stuff, Valius, Plane of Growth, all that good stuff. Gotta get as much loot as possible. Alright, let's go beat up Saren. Never played so much Magic the Gathering as I've done in the last 2 weeks. Oh yeah, there's another really easy turn-based, well not easy, but a really slow turn-based game. There you go. I'm telling you, man, like all I would play if that was me, it would be like Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8. All those old school games. Can even play it left-handed. Yep. So many of those games are so fucking relaxing, but I always feel like if I'm playing something that's not EverQuest, like I'm missing out on something. Yesterday, I logged into Final Fantasy 14 to play for a little bit, and I did like one dungeon, and I was like, oh, okay, that's enough. Let me go back to EverQuest. I still have so many games I want to finish, like Final Fantasy 16, Diablo 4. I even got Baldur's Gate 3 recently to start playing around on that. And especially with Quarm coming out, that's definitely not going to happen anytime soon. Because I think it's really going to take me like the full 9 months to get there. Amazing how much you take for granted until you can't do it, like dressing, toweling down after a shower. Yep. Yep. It'll mess you up, man. Is it something that, are you going to the doctor for it? I know, don't you guys have like free healthcare over there? Good Sunday morning. Hey, what's going on, Pixel? I say you guys and free healthcare over there, just because everywhere that's not America, I expect everyone to have free healthcare. How you doing, Pixel? The term free is way overused, yeah, free, quote unquote. Ooh, there we go. Twin blades, all right. And the mage orb. Okay, we'll take that. Not terrible, a little tired. Leave for work in about an hour. Oof. Today is going to be a full day for me. Went to A&E on Monday, got some diazepam. Took 6 hours of waiting, but had physio Tuesday. Jesus. Does it at least make it better for you, man? My mom goes, I have to take my mom to the doctor a lot because she has MS. And unfortunately for her, like 9 times out of 10, like our biggest concern is just making sure that she's comfortable. You know what I mean? I have universal health care, however, my tax is 45%. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Hulk? Good morning. Pain is down from a 9 to about a 6. Oof. Improvement, but small improvement. I feel for you, man. Oh, shit. I don't think I put any of those other buffs on. Let me see here. Not that we really need buffs for this. Well, at least it's a little bit better, dude. Okay, let's go. Shouldn't really be going to work. I should be playing EverQuest. That's exactly it, right? Main thing I'm grateful for is just laying down. Flat puts pain down to a 3, so spending time laid down is preferable. Being upright means I can actually get some sleep. There you go. Oof. Man, that kind of pain stuff freaks me out. Things I'm thankful for so far. Let's go beat up some golems. Beat up Khazak-Thul, stab him in the ankles. We'll go kill Enaruk, and then we'll go kill Tunair. The height for Quarm is just getting more and more. Pixel, are you going to be joining us on Quarm, dude, or is that going to be too old school for you? I say joining us, but I think everyone's kind of doing their own thing. I'm definitely going to be playing a druid. Gonna make a character, see what it's all about. Yep. Old EverQuest, dude. I cannot wait to see old Freeport, man. I just cannot fucking wait. As far as loot goes, just throw me everything you feel is not covered by Defiant, so stuff with good focus effects, jewelry, and non-visibles. Oh, I'm good with that, dude. I am 100% good with that. Because I think a lot of this difference, the items that we get can have pretty good focus effects on them. I know a lot of the gods drop pretty decent stuff in that effect. Yeah, pretty much everything I get today, I want to try to give away. So there's more people in here now, so I'll say it again. If there is anything you see drop today that you want, just say something. Pretty much everything I'm getting today, I'm trying to give away. And anticipation and kind of hype for Quarm will hit stuff that is going to be available on Quarm, at least eventually. And we'll just be giving away loot. Required 65 is fine also. I have tunes above that now. Nice. Oh my lord, I haven't seen a North Row Orc Illusion. Yep, love it. Hell yeah, dude. This is one that I got recently. I had to pay 4 chrono for it, but it was fucking worth every bit. Of course, I'm broke as a joke now, and I've got nothing, but hey. Not sure what tune I want to roll, though. Pixel. Ranger, dude. You love Ranger. Do a Ranger. You can be our token floor tank. Another Godslaying day, let's go. Hell yeah. You know how it is, man. And we got reduced lockouts, so whatever we kill today, we can kill again Wednesday. So we're going to be getting double streams. TACV and stuff like that we might end up hitting as well. Ranger good, Karanas and Gnomes bad. Them's the rules. Yep, the rules. You know how it is. I can't wait to go to the Karanas and be in complete awe of how awesome they are. No, honestly, 100% honest. The 2 zones I am most excited to see, Freeport and Oasis. Freeport and Oasis of Mar. Those 2 zones are the zones I'm most excited to see above all else. Just because it has been so fucking long. I might just like run like a 24/7 stream of my character just sitting AFK in Freeport. Would be a last minute decision, might go with old trusty Dwarf Warrior. There we go. There we go, man. 3 Amulet of Necropotence? Bruh. That is like the god amount of dropping right there. Would you look at that? Very nice. What are the chances? Honestly, what are the fucking chances? Hey, what's going on, Grim? I'm like running out of space here. 3 from 1 guy though? Hell yeah. Okay, so let's go. Let's kill the other 2 and get a couple more, I guess, because I clearly need a 40 slot bag full of them. Aw, damn, not another one. What do you mean Freeport is a mess? I hardly went to the old ones. You take that back right now. Freeport is amazing. I actually can't wait to see old Caledon and Butcher Block. New Freeport. Okay, yes, the new Freeport is a mess. The old Freeport is amazing. I don't care what the problems with it were. One of my favorite things from back in the day was going to, I think it was the Jade Inn in Freeport on the Saren server. That was where everyone did like their buying and selling stuff instead of the East Common Lands. So like it was like the Jade Inn and like that whole backyard area. That's where the cool kids went. Old Freeport's fine. Yes, there we go. I can't fucking wait to see that again, man. I really can't wait to see that again. Go Gadget Mercenary. Get them all, please. Alright, what do we get here? Aw, man. We only got 3 from 1. We didn't get any others. Alright, where's the big dude at? There. Oh, there we go. Run! Shade, rip. Kha'Zix, yep. Rip the old blob, dude. And what about these double drops, though? If we could get, like, double, triple drops of Necropotence every time we come here, we'd never have to come back to the zone. Gonna have to get rid of some of that stuff soon. Few more hours. Yep. Let's go. So, do they sell often? Yeah. Like, if I actually sell them and, like, put them up for sale, I could probably sell them each at 50k a pop really quick. Which isn't much, but, you know, if I'm selling 20 of them, pretty good. Yeah, I'm ready. Ready for Quarm. So, let's see here. Okay, so that was... Let's go kill Inaruk now. He doesn't drop anything worthwhile, but it would be fun at least. Transport row. Yeah, his loot is hot garbage now, but we'll at least go stab him. We'll go beat up the Maestro as well. What are the Quarm rule sets? It is basically IP True Box, which means one account basically per household, unless you get an exception. And an exemption, like for somebody playing with you. And it's starting in Classic. It's like not just Classic like P99 is though, because that's based off the Titanium client. This is based off, I guess, the old client. Like, this is the most original that we can get. So yeah, so True Box starting in Classic, new expansion dropping every 9 months. It's very casual friendly, and the idea of that a lot of the old school, like old world items, like the old world Mana Stone, I think it's like locked to 1 per character or 1 per account. So they're trying to make it so you can't hold down camps and keep other people from getting items. That's like one of the reasons I'm excited for it. It's going to be like almost the most casual friendly experience possible. And that's happening on live. No. Well, it's not really going to be permacamped. Well, it might be permacamped as far as like you rotate people out, supposedly. Like, you can't just be there camping it forever and avoiding keeping other people from getting it. It seems like they're going to be very aggressive on making sure that people aren't camping stuff. Because, like, once you loot it on a character, you can't loot it again. Even if you destroy it, you can't loot it again. But every 9 months, a new expansion will drop, you know, all the way up to Planes of Power, and then it's just going to be locked there forever. I do like how they're actually going to let it drop with Luckland graphics in. So if you want to play with, like, Luckland graphics on, you can. But yeah, that's... And I guess there's going to be like a raid rotation that's going to be pretty strictly enforced. No, it's not actual EverQuest servers. It's emulated. Still no freaking map, though? Yeah, that's true. No map still. But no, it is emulated. Free to play. The live servers did have a server called Quarm a few years back, but it's already come and gone. I think this is kind of like a nod to it, basically. Yeah, no map, so there are going to be a lot of quality of life things that will be gone. Speed up the Maestro real quick. Come here, you little fucker. Look at this guy. Look at that face. That is dope that the actual current devs are allowing all the emotes to occur. I think that they don't really want to put out the money to legally go after them. Like, I don't think they have Blizzard kind of money to do that. And it seems like they're trying to be, I don't want to necessarily say honorable about it, but they know that there is a certain type of EverQuest that a lot of players want to experience that they're not willing to develop or allow themselves. That's my thought process. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I forgot. This was like Gates of Discord, kind of. Only stipulation they ask is that it's non-profit. Yeah, that. Feels like a good way to keep the community around, too. Exactly. As long as you're letting people do their thing and they're obviously not making a profit off of it, then yeah. Am I going the right way? Yeah, we are. Okay. Yeah, it's a good way to keep the peace as well. Ominous being a star and donating to the Elsewhere House for charity, much appreciated. If they gave you a sub, dude, it didn't show me, but awesome. Thank you, Ominous. I don't know if it looks like there was a sub given, but it didn't tell me anything about it. There's no way they're not going to be selling stuff for real money. Charity in-game items. Okay, gotcha. Is it different emo from P99 one? Yes. Yes, this is like an even older version of it, creeping. Because the P99 one, like I said, is based off of the Titanium client. This is based off of the old, I think this is the old, I can't think of the name, but it's an older version. I think so, Pixel. I don't think you need to install anything else. If you were able to run it like a week ago, I think you're fine. But yeah, forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, no, I'm going to roll a druid on it, though. Wonder what it will do to Agnar population if it's not already in the toilet. It's already in the toilet, dude. Every time I'm on Agnar, I only see, like, if there's enough people actually talking, I see them talking about, like, trying to pub together a raid to hit, like, Plane of Fire or something. And the fact that Agnar is still pay to play is what pisses me off, so I think this will be the nail in the coffin. Sounds like P99 red, yeah. But I think maybe 50 people on at a time, yeah, that sounds about right. But honestly, like, this is the nail in the coffin, because number one, still requiring people to pay to play on Agnar is fucking stupid. I used to Defiant and Mercs, not sure I could go back to playing without them. That's also true, yeah. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, this is pretty good for one of your casters elsewhere. Affliction Efficiency 4. Ooh. Okay, we'll take that. We'll send that to you. Red's OOC is global due to the low pop. Makes for some interesting chatter. Oh, I can imagine. I'm sure it's almost always some political drama. Like, it's a usual day in the EverQuest life if I sign in and someone's talking about politics. It always cracks me the fuck up. Okay, so We did Kazakh and Enarok. Now we're gonna go stab Tunair. Let's go beat up Tunair and see what kind of good loot we can get. Let's see here. Balius. Waking Land. Out of the 20-year-olds I knew from the 90s get so political. Oh my god, yeah. The PvP server, I swear some of these bastards just want to seek and destroy, make people's lives hell. But yeah. I'm going to be hyped to be one of the only 2 monks at launch. Use your discretion. I will certainly use it for 99%. Oh yeah. Yeah. Dude, honestly, whatever you want to do with it once you're done, man, it's entirely up to you. If you want to sell it, if you can, if you want to give it away, it is up to you. And for those just coming in, what I'm doing is I'm killing a whole bunch of old school gods, and whatever loot I'm getting, if you see something that you want, tell me and I'll send it to you. Everything is droppable on this server for the most part, so illusion items, loot, god items, stuff like that. If you see it, if you want it, just say something and I'll send it to you. It obviously has to be on the Fear and a V server. I want it all. What's going on, Point Break? He only charges your eternal, so yeah, yep. For the low price of Tree 50. But no, any of the stuff, if it drops, if you want it, say something. Otherwise, just gonna sit on a poor pack mule character. Still need to create a tune so you can overload me with gear. Work has been a bunch. Was just in New Orleans last week for training. Oh shit, we're too fat to get through. I'll give you the 2 copper and a rusty dagger. That's my final offer. I'll take it, and I'll just give it away. If you get Nabashis, oh yeah. Yeah, if we get Nabashis to drop, I'll hook you up. It's about time. It hasn't dropped in a while. Yeah, like I said, anything that's dropping, I just really want to give away because I just had to make yet another character and overload him with everything from last week's stream. So at this point, I have too many damn characters for that stuff, and I'm not going to stop running these, so. Good old Merc doing his thing. Wonder what we're going to get from Tunair this time, though. Are you accumulating gear quicker than your Bazaar traders can sell them? Well, the problem is elsewhere is I haven't actually been setting up my Bazaar traders in like 2 months. I need the best geared Ixard monk when they finally drop, though. Yep. Will Fear Kiting take you to 120 as a Necromancer? That's what I'm a make I don't know, Creeping. I don't know about Fear Kiting, but I know pets eventually will end up being so powerful because of enhanced minion that you won't even have to Fear Kite. Just burned a chrono on a 3rd account for 24-hour trader to sell my high-end stuff and afford more chrono on Mischief. Think that was a good call. Yeah, that's probably a good call, Point Break. Even just setting up a trader to try to sell everything, if you can make, 10 million platinum, boom, another chrono right there. But yeah, elsewhere, the biggest problem is I actually haven't been setting up my Bazaar traders for like the last 2 months. So if we think about doing this once a week for 2 months, I've made probably about 8 other characters and had to transfer about 200 and so items to each character. Like, 1.2 million. That's right. Mischief. That's right. So that should be a little bit easier to make. Is it really 10 million IFE? That's on the low end, yeah. It's usually 10 million or 11 million. Someone looking for chrono, I think I saw a certain gnome. Hey, if you're giving them away, Pixel, I could use a handout. Oh, this song, Creeping, is that what you're talking about? Yep. Yeah. One of the songs on the playlist. not to brag, but my playlist is kind of awesome. You know, thank you. Thank you. The third trader only has raid loot, so I think it should be easy, but you never know when people are spending. Yeah, you never know when someone like me is going to show up and be like, haha, fine. Offline trading is like one of the best things they added to this game. Why is my mercenary so tiny? Every time I cast Grow, my mercenary shrinks. What a weird thing. Top 3 things they did for sure. Yep. I only just don't like the fact that you have to be like a full access member to do it. It's like, okay, fuck free to play people, I guess. I get encouraging people to play, but another reason why I keep talking about Quarm. No chrono. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No microtransactions, no chrono. Oh shit, do I need to be a subbed account to hear from you on FE? No. No, I can parcel stuff to you as a free-to-play player. No, you absolutely do not have to be a sub. I think free-to-play should be able to. Only on gear that's free-to-play usable, though. Yeah, that's fair. Not the prestige items, yeah. Anything that's flagged as, like, prestige, these items, yeah, that makes sense. I think you need to be subbed to set up a Bazaar Trader, though. Yes, creeping. Yeah, you do have to be subbed to set up a Bazaar Trader. You, however, don't need to be subbed, I think, to use the parcels. Got to be subbed to use offline mode? Yeah. Yep. Probably do the yearly sub. I'm telling you, if they ever do the lifetime sub stuff again, I am grabbing one. Probably for my 3 main accounts. Or given and do a chrono. There you go. Alright, let's kill this little goat man. Hey, let me over. No, Defiant I don't think is prestige for a new player. Like augments are, and like considered best in slot for a level, those items are. So anything like typically raid content in the higher levels is prestige. Alright. Run away, Tunair. There we go. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Beard? Has the hype hit you yet? Are you ready? Prestige is usually weapon augs and most things above 85. That makes sense. Or elsewhere. Yep. Getting ready to know life it? Hell yes, man. Remember when I came back from an 8-year break and all my slots were purpled out? Yep. Yep. Here we go. Okay. Let's try not to kill her too fast, because then it messes up the whole zone thing. Face me in my forest. You got it. I'm here. Go. There we go. Everything should come running at us now. As a tank, I was pretty much... Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, as a tank. Not complaining anyway. I get a whole bunch of 1 to 80 content for free. Yeah. Ooh, look. We got the Conjurer Corpse robes. I haven't seen those drop in a long time. Every time I see you killer, it takes me back to the ogre walls that you needed to make. Yep, we got a fist as well. We got a branch. Got a fist of nature, which we used on our monk last weekend. Got the warrior clicky, snare stick. Of course, we got one of the braids that just drops every time. Big loot? Yeah, big loot so far. Hey, have a good one, Point Break. My favorite part of killing Tunair is when this happens. It's the best sound ever. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Flat vending, it is. It's literally like going up to an ATM and the money's just falling out at you. And they're dropping a lot of platinum too. Like some of these guys are dropping like 40 plus platinum. And everyone thought that the Giants back in the day was the best way to go. I would love that. Just money spitting out an ATM. Yep. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. No needs to kill level 35 Hill Giant when you have this. Exactly. Why do you keep mercs activated in POK if you're not going to use the characters? Because in this case, I need 6 characters to activate an instance. But usually I deactivate the mercs. When I just need a spot filled for my brute, because I only want to sign in 3 characters instead of 6. Just because some of these old agents have changed require 6 characters instead of just 1. Does putting them on passive stop them from charging you? No, it does not. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure having them out still charges you. I said no and immediately realized, oh, I don't think I've ever paid attention. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't stop the charging. Well, we're chopping them down a little bit at a time. I think we got enough loot, though. Got the cleric chest piece. Ooh, the beast chest piece. There we go. Another cleric one. You love to see it. Oh, they're still coming, too. Hide, corpse, off. Look at that. Oh, there she is. Dead. Always NPC. Okay. Let's get on out of here. Okay, let's go beat up. Let's do Kaeldra Call, and then we'll do Sleeper's Tomb. I suppose we could kill Dane Frostreaver as well while we're here. We could probably do Dane and Velx as well. Even get us a tri-plated golden hackle hammer. Do Icewell first, and then we'll do Velx. Yep, 3.5 days for all these lockouts. Nice. I thought that was one of the skeleton's hips bouncing it first on the mount. It's my hip thrust move. Yeah, Dane, Velx, Kaeldra Call, and then Sleeper's Tomb. And then we'll teleport on over and do Vishan's Peak. Or, sorry, Temple of Vishan. And I guess we could do Vishan's Peak too. I talked about doing that earlier. Look at that pretty face. He's holding the hammer, so I wonder if we're actually going to get one this time. Oh shit, okay. A couple of Frost Reavers. Can always turn KT's head into Dane for a hammer. Oh. Forgot about that. Alright, let's get out of here.
Looks like this is going to be tougher than we
We can go to Velks, where it's never a good idea for me to find a group. I used to fucking love coming here to Thurgoden and doing trade skills back in the day. I say trade skills, but I think I was working on the prayer shawl at one point way back in the day. Go slay Velks for the drive-by. Yep. Go stab him in the ankles so we can get us some wizard and mage clickies. I don't really need to get ready to go anywhere until like 2:30 anyway, so we at least have a few hours. So we'll easily be able to get all the way up through Plane of Time. Going for some food and a lay down. We'll leave stream running it back. Hey, thanks elsewhere. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you get to feeling better. All right. Time for good old Velks. KT's head is pretty good to turn into Yellow-Knight too. White Dragon Helm and the boots have been selling decently for Twinks. Yeah, dude. On Oakland, I saw somebody was selling the, I think it was the White Dragon Scale helm for like 25 chrono. Any plans to check out Project Quarm? It launches today. Yep. Yes, Squeezy. We will definitely be on Quarm. I was literally considering like just naming this stream like the Quarm launch party waiting room. But yes, I will definitely be on Quarm. If anything, that might be like my main focus for some time. I'm gonna make a druid, and I'm really, really excited. Like, this is gonna be the first classic experience for me since probably like Fibby Darkpaw back in the day. I haven't done anything like actual classic launch like this in a long time. I think V has friends planning to play with them on Quarm too. Yes. It's gonna be my first classic launch. Yep. Yeah, there's in the Discord I'm on, there's quite a few people who have talked about who are gonna be playing on Quarm as well. If we have enough people to like do a group, we'll probably do that as well. But I know everyone's gonna kind of take it like at their own pace. And in reality, there's really no rush. But I just want to get to 50 so I can start doing druid things for money. If you need a monk, let me know. Yeah. If anybody does want to join here, we're kind of a small community, but anybody is welcome, of course, here. But we're going to be hopping in. We're going to have some fun. So if anybody wants to join, feel free. Hey there, I see you, Hulk. We have plenty of time, 9 months per expansion. Exactly, yeah, there's going to be lots and lots of time here. Yeah, I will definitely be on Quarm. And will I guarantee that I'm going to stay on there for a long period of time? No. To be 100% honest with you, since this is going to be like my first classic experience in a really long time, it could just completely go up in flames. I might get on there and get a character really far and then get upset about something and then quit. I might be like, oh shit, I have to do a corpse run? Never mind, delete. But I think part of it is, like, I'm so hyped to see the old school zones again. I talked about it earlier, but man, like Freeport, Oasis of Mar, like those old school zones that you just can't really see anymore on live servers. I'm so excited for that. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I'm going to main a druid at least at first because I want to save up platinum. I want to turn myself into like a buffing machine or something like that. What is going on here? Why am I stuck? Hello, game. I'm also excited for glitches and stuff like that. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. There we go. Yeah, it seems like there's going to be a few people playing on it. I know there's another streamer, Zaid, who said he's going to be playing on it. I think he'll probably be one of the people rushing to 50. Today will be chaotic. Expect server crashes on Quarm. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm not trying to push to be on there first thing. I mean, I'm gonna be going to a social event anyways at 4 o'clock Central Time. So I'll get it installed. I'll let all the crashes and everything happen, and then I'll be back on the night. However, I am off for the next 3 days, so aside from packing for my move, I think we're going to be playing some Quarm. With that amount of playtime, I might get to level 5. Level Up Layer will be doing an SSF hardcore run and cosplaying as Firion of E today. Fucking lol. That's awesome. We'll stream so I can have you on at work. I got you, man. I'll be streaming it. You guys can watch my misery as I'm having to pick and choose between which spells I spend platinum on. But it should be good. If anything, I'm probably going to be like dual screening it, where on like the main stream screen, you guys will see, of course, Quarm, but whenever things get boring as I'm sitting there, I'll switch to like live EverQuest. Save and sell everything. Rusty adds up. It does. I'm excited for it, though. In all honesty, I think it's going to be an interesting time, for sure. Hey, like I said, worst case scenario, it's free to play. So if I log in and I just hate it or everything's going wrong and I can't get anything done, I'll just go back to live EverQuest. Yep, if you hate it, no harm, no foul. Exactly. Although, like, not being able to play in third person is going to freak me out. That and no map. This whole scroll wheel stuff, not being able to do that, oof, feels bad. That should be fixed soon. Map will never be a thing. Yep. It's a good thing I know most of these zones pretty well. The no map is enough to make a person not want to play it. Yeah. Yep, there's no map. No map at all. I'm glad it's not me who's like, what? Why? Yep. Map didn't come out until after POP. Yeah, I think it was LOY, Legacy Acacia. I think that they introduced in-game maps. Gonna be rough, yep. I know shit back up to POP had a 3-ring binder full of maps printed from Alakazam. Yep, same here. Had like the old school maps, and people had like pretty detailed like icons of stuff you would see on the map, so you could figure out where you are. You're like, oh, okay, so there's a tower here, so I'm right here on the map, I think, and then over here is the Druid Ring, so I know that I'm like this far away from the zone in here. And, yep. I feel like as a kid back in the day, for me, I was way more uh, acceptable to that kind of stuff because that's how I had like Game Shark codes. I had papers and stuff printed out for video games back in the day. It was just like it was a common occurrence. It was no big deal. These days, like having to use like papers and guides and stuff is such a foreign thought process. It's like back in the day, strategy guides used to be such a common occurrence. These days, like, why would you need a strategy guide for a game? Like me and my brother, we had those really big, thick Final Fantasy strategy guides with like pictures and told you how to get certain weapons, and fucking, I love that stuff. It's going to be a blast from the past, though. I'm hoping to get my brother back into it because he was the one that got me into EverQuest back in the day. So I'm really going to try to talk to my brother and get him to play it with me as well. The first FF6 strat guide was enormous. Yeah, I remember the Final Fantasy. I want to say one of the first Final Fantasy guides came in parts, like Final Fantasy VII or something. I remember one of the guides coming in parts. Yeah, it'd be really cool to get like my brother back into it, just because I was like, hey man, you fucked me up with this game, and I've been playing it for 24 years, dude. It's your turn. Let's get you back into this. Because I know he hasn't really played since Planes of Power, I want to say. He's just like everyone else's story. I tried the same thing with my brother on P99, yep. What class did your brother play? He played a warrior. His warrior's name was Uther Pendragon, but it was spelled oddly because for obvious reasons. But he played a warrior. Oh, we got another two-hander. Boots, we'll take those. And of course, Horn of Hisagra, always. My druid was my first character that I played with him. Of course, we shared accounts, which not supposed to do that, but I named my character Caldarian, but Caldarian was taken, so I put Caldarian A. So everyone thought I was a chick for the longest time because my name was Caldariana. So that was interesting. And it was even worse because I was like 12 or 13 at the time and I hadn't hit puberty yet, so when we were talking on Ventrilo, I sounded like a chick. Good times, interesting times. Yep. Interesting times. Yep. But we literally took shifts playing. Like, especially during the summertime, we would rotate like who played 12 hours overnight and who played 12 hours during the day. Wait, you're not a chick? What the fuck? Yeah. My name's Tasha. Nice to meet you. I will sell tit pics for in-game items on Quarm. Sasha Grey, yeah. Sasha Grey, yep. The gargle machine. Indeed. That's me. She streams on Twitch, of course she does. I was gonna say, I haven't been mistaken as a female, but I played a female in FF14. Oh man, so you were a hairy furry. That's funny. Tasha stopped doing porn a long time ago. Oh, that's right. They're the tall, buff chicks. They're the Amazons. I thought they were, for a second, I thought of the big, furry beast dudes. So you like the tall Amazon ones. Gotcha. Tasha stopped doing porn a long time ago. Alright, what do we get here? Okay. Cloak of the Falling Stars. Ooh, there we go. Whipblade. Hammer of Battle, which can fucking rot. Alright. Give me Blade of Carnage. BOC. Let's go. BOC. Alright, we got 3 Amulet of Necropotence from 1 boss earlier. Let's see if we can get 3 BOC from this. E3 already. Move faster. Yep. Soon, man. Soon. Soon. Aw, that's not what I wanted at all. Well, we got the mask and 2 rings. Damn it. Hit level 12 under my rogue last night. Nice, dude. You guys said you were leveling in, what was it, Runny Eye? Damn it, no weapon. I would take the mask, but we already got 1 here, so it's unfortunately just going to have to rot. Okay, let's go beat up Sleeper's Tomb. That's cool, man. Backstab is hitting for 62 at its current level. That's pretty intense, considering a level 12. That's a good chunk of most enemies' HP. I'm telling you, man, I would play a rogue on Quarm if it weren't for the fact that they're just so bad at Classic. Hitting for 1/4 their HP, yep. It'd be cool if they allowed you to do pre-awaken instance on Sleeper's Tomb. I've been begging for that forever, man. That's another reason why I'm so happy for this Quarm stuff, because I saw that Secrets was talking about how it's like, I guess Sleeper's Tomb is going to remain as Terraform's lair all the way up until Sleeper, like even after, what is it, Plains of Power. And it's going to be like some big long event to even turn it into Sleeper's Tomb, which means we're going to get like gnome masks dropping all the way up until like the Plains of Power era. I'm happy to see I would be really happy to see Terraform's lair and actually see Sleeper still asleep. But it's unfortunate, the only time that you can see it on live EverQuest is during Dragons. But they just don't drop any loot. It's stupid. It really literally takes you to the old school Terraform's lair where you'll fight the old warders, but you just don't get loot for it. Such a tease. Because that's one thing I've asked a lot for, is like to get old instance of some of these zones. It'd also be nice if you could ask for the fabled versions of the zones year-round. He's trying really hard to swerve the raid drama that happens with non-instance raids. That's how it should be. That's fucking how it should be, because it pisses me off, because it feels like there's always like a group of dickheads on every server that like races to get to release Sleeper first, and then it just fucks it up for everybody else. That is like one of my only issues with events like that change the game for everybody else. It's like you're not just killing the fun for everybody else. You're doing it because you want to be a dick. I'd even be fine with it if they just kept it as Terraform's lair, and whenever you released it, it only affected that single instance, and then once you closed out and got a new instance, it was back to the same thing. They did it on Agnar, I think, but they destroyed all the loot, so nobody got any. Yeah. It's still just such a shame, in my opinion. It's like an event like that, everyone should be allowed to witness it, so just let everyone get the same instance over and over again if they want. Orders were farmed a lot longer on blue than green, and they woke Sleeper on green as early as they did. That guild took a bunch of hate for it. Yeah, as it should be, in my opinion. Like, I get maybe doing it eventually, but I think they should wait, like, years down the road. In this case, like Secrets has talked about, making it be something that happens post Planes of Power. I think that's fair. Because then, by then, the loot it's been done dozens and dozens and dozens of times. The loot is everywhere. I think the drama was always SEAL Team, wasn't it? Weren't they the ones that were always the big drama causers? Fucking figures. Yeah. I don't know anything about it, so everything I know is just hearsay. But it's just funny hearing about all the drama around that guild. Grown men will be little baby toddlers every chance they get, I guess. But related to that statement, I mean, shit, a game is a video game, so... My girlfriend has never played EQP99, but knows about SEAL Team. Yep. Ooh, we got a sword. There we go. And a dagger. I would still kill for this to be an illusion that I could get and use. This is like one of the last few illusions in the game I see every time, and I'm like, fuck, I really want that to be an illusion. It's just so creepy. Look at that face. Like straight out of a 90s horror movie. Someone told me it was so bad they disbanded that guild and rebuilt a new one just to stop the harassment. Sounds about right. Okay, so what's with SEAL Team? There was just a whole lot of drama with SEAL Team on, I guess, one of the P99 servers of them awakening the Sleeper, like really, really early on, so no one else got a chance for like the good rare loot. The Sleeper, Terraform. It's the dragon that's this zone is based off of. He's one of like the original big bads in EverQuest. There was a lot of lore surrounding him. He's a dragon mixed between two colors, and so he's just a big bad raid boss that originally, whenever you killed 4 dragons in this zone, it would unlock the Sleeper and he would go on a killing rampage across a few of the zones and kill another big dragon and then disappear. But at the time, back in the day, it was always questioned like what he would drop, because he would death touch people. So people used to theorize that like if you killed him, he would drop like secretly amazing loot. If you just like Google EverQuest the Sleeper, you're gonna see tons of lore and videos about it. It's really cool. SEAL Team thinks they own the server, and if anyone questions them, they throw a fit. That sounds about what I've heard. That sounds exactly like what I've heard, actually. Again, just complete, you know, hearsay because I wasn't there. One of those guilds, yeah. You know the guilds that everyone used to joke about back in the day? There was a bunch of big babies that would do shit and then get upset when other people did the same things to them. That's really what it seems like they are. Everything is off, you know, everything is free to play and like they can do whatever they want, but whenever stuff happens to them, that seems to be the issue. Wow, had a lot of them? Yeah. Oh shit. Look, we got us a dwarf mask. Good old dwarf mask. Raging Fury, Evolution, Hands of Doom. Yeah. I think a lot of the guilds on EverQuest back in the day that used to have that problem did go to other games like WoW, so probably groups of the same people. But the sleeper used to be asleep in this big bubble right here. Fire, if that makes sense. This original zone was called Carafirm's Lair, and these dragons were different dragons. They were warders instead of ancients. But Sleeper used to be like a crystalline dragon that was asleep in this big bubble that the warders protected. And whenever guilds would come through, they would just kill 3 of the dragons and then leave the 4th one up. Because if you killed all 4, it unleashed the Sleeper and he would go on that big rampage. But after it happened, whenever that did happen, it changed the entire zone from Carafirm's Lair to Sleeper's Tomb, and the dragons changed and their loot table also changed. So the big issue was that the loot that did drop from the warders became like really, really rare items that you could no longer get in the game, because once the Sleeper was awoken, you couldn't go back. Yep, so people couldn't get the loot anymore. And plus, it was like kind of like a legendary thing, like getting to see the Sleeper, because he would kill everybody in the zone. It didn't matter how good your gear was, he was specifically tuned to be unkillable. So he would either death touch you or he'd hit you for like insane amounts of damage and just go on a rampage across the zone. So it was like a once per server event. So there's really not been that many people who've actually gotten to see it live, because every time a new server drops, there's always some guild that races to do it first, and they basically get no loot, nothing. He could cross zone lines. Yeah, he was the only monster in the game that could cross zone lines. And he went on this big, massive rampage across Valius. So it was just a really, really cool thing to get to see back in the day. Yeah, it was awesome. But unfortunately, like I said, once it's done on that server, you're fucked. Like, you can't get back to Carafirm's Lair, you can't get that loot. It's all gone. And there was even an illusion mask for gnomes called Mask of Tinkering. They could only drop from one of the warders. So whenever the warders went away, so did that particular mask. So it was just a really big deal back in the day. Fuck those guys, yeah, exactly. There was always groups of people that were like, I'm the bigger dick, we did it first. But, I mean, that just, it's gaming in general, that just comes with the territory. It still kind of is, thanks to the TLPs and emus, yeah. So, like, with this new emulated server that everyone's talking about, Fire, Project Quarm, like, that's going to be on that server as well. I still have never taken part of Waking the Sleeper, yeah. It was before my time. So definitely something I've never seen myself. Only in videos. Hope that everyone's able to be there. It'd be really cool to actually get to witness it as a group. Like we all take part in killing the last dragon. Exactly. There was one server that actually managed to kill the sleeper back in the day, and it was like a big, massive thing. It was like 1 or 200 people just throwing themselves at this dragon, and they used a glitch where he was basically fighting an NPC instead of them, and they just spammed him down after 3 or 4 hours, I think. Like to think of as the gates of AW40 opening. Stuff like that, yeah, like in-game events that like change the course of the game. AQ40, yeah. Like, what am I thinking here? Like the old Lich King event, like for World of Warcraft, like that once you entered that zone, all the undead, I think is what it was, awoke, something like that. I don't think EverQuest has had another event as big as that other than killing CT. I don't even think killing CT was that big of an event. But yeah, they haven't done anything that's been quite as substantial. But yeah, in the lore, like one of the main things, I guess, is killing CT, yeah. The closest thing to it otherwise would be, to Khazak Thul, I guess, would be in Vale of Alaris when a whole bunch of the gods came together to fight against the triumvirate, whatever it was, the enemy god. That's like the closest thing I could think of to it, but not even many people know about that because not many people have played Vale of Alaris content. But like you literally fight alongside like Ralos Zek and Moral Thul and several of the other gods. Okay, what else see here? Oh, Easton's Peak. Go over here. We'll beat up some good old dragons in VP. Wonder if Talendor is up. We'll see if he comes running at me. He's got a big enough aggro range. So many worms. Makes you think that you see him up, but it's just another one of the basic worms over here. Okay, here we go. I hate this zone. Spent hours here for my Bard Epic. Gross, yeah. In general, I really dislike this zone. The only time I've ever enjoyed it is like coming through and fighting Zerdaculicious Ragefire, whatever you want to call him. Alendor occasionally, but leveling in this zone is just fucking despicable. The fact that they make it a hot zone sometimes still blows my mind. All right. Let's change up our illusion. We've been this for a while. We'd sit at the corner on P99 where the AOC is and kill those guardian worms for spells. Yep. I remember there's a few different streamers I saw that used to stream P99 all the time. Like, what's his name? Aqua Blue something or another. I used to watch him stream P99 a lot. And I saw him fight there a lot for spells. There's actually quite a few streamers I used to watch play EverQuest, but a lot of them that play P99, I haven't seen them play in quite some time. Alright, what do we get here? Ooh. The Ranger Sword, okay. That's a dagger if I've ever seen one, but okay. Oh, it is a dagger. The Ranger only dagger. What the fuck? Oh, it's got a proc on it. That's why. Interesting. That's really interesting. 15, 18 though. Ooh. $36k damage. What? My Merc. I hit for 496,000 there. What is this? This is level 120. This is my rogue. Like, my dagger is damage 352, delay 19. Yeah. This is live. I want to go back to my 62 backstab. Yeah, this is live. Yep. I also have, 530,000 HP almost. And some people use that dagger for charm pets. That proc is nice for low level tunes. Jesus. Imagine putting a dagger on a pet that's worth like 2 chrono. One of the best rooms in the game, though. Got the old pictures up here of Vishen hitting Norath. Fucking love that. And Fire, if it makes you feel any better, I'm actually pretty under-geared for a rogue at this level. Hours. You got it, Necro. Bearded's been in here counting down too. Bearded's ready just to have something breathe on his neck so he can explode. Oh, nice. We got a dagger here. Oh, this is actually really good. 1721. Are you going to stream your Quarm session? Yes, I'll definitely stream. That's a really nice dagger, though, for recommended level 60. Yeah, I'll definitely stream. It's going to be later in the day, though, because my dating dating event is gonna be at 4 o'clock, but once I'm back, we'll be on and playing. When does Quarm come out? 2 hours. 2 hours. There's a class poll going from what I've seen. There's at least 360 people that have done the poll. Jesus. Oh, that's a really good slasher. Got a heal on it too. Can't wait to watch some streams of it. Yep. I know my stream is going to be like nothing comparatively speaking to Zaid and Level Up Larry, but I'll probably be streaming it as well. You guys can watch a peasant try to make his way. I'm expecting there to be some good numbers. Yeah, I'm expecting there to be some crashes, but definitely some good numbers. I, by no stretch of the imagination, claim to be like an expert at launch, so you guys who do watch can probably see me fail miserably. Starting zones are going to be nuts. Yep. I'm a Level Up Larry enjoyer, so unfortunately I'll be there. Hey, it is what it is. I get it. There's going to be the big names out there, so I'll just be here enjoying my dying at level 1 from falling off the Kelethan tree at some point. Oh, we got the Necro one-hand blunt. Got the server downloaded and logged in, waiting for it to be unlocked soon. Getting some pretty good stuff here. It should be exciting. I'm expecting some really stupid deaths. True classic EverQuest. Waiting, yep. Taking 6 hours to get back online. Yep. The only thing that we need now is like a chat room on the launcher, so everyone can be complaining in the chat room about the bad developers. Oh, I didn't know that either. Weird. That's something I'll have to try. I didn't know that that was a problem. At least it's not like Classic WoW waiting 12 hours to even log in. Yeah. You need a different client to play Quarm than the... Yes, can't you? It's a whole different one. Get you the exact file name one moment. Yeah, Beard, if you can do me a favor, if you can leak that in like Discord or something, man, that'd be awesome. I haven't done any of that stuff. I miss the old server chat room, exactly. I miss like hopping into the chat room and everyone's like cussing out the devs and getting like timed out. That's a phenomenal one-hand blunt that we just got, too. Is it? Control Shift. I guess it's because it's required, not recommended. That's probably why. Still pretty good, though. I'm expecting some hilarious stuff to happen, though. My stupid ass will be hopping in about 1 a.m. checking it out when nobody's around. Oh, dude. It's still going to be pumping at 1 a.m., dude. I know Zaid was talking about playing like 24 some odd hours straight at launch because there's people racing to 50. I have no intentions of considering it, you know, to be a part of the race, but I'm definitely going to be trying to level as fast as possible. I know I'm going to get beat horribly, though. I'm not going to lie, I still have the first ever screenshot someone did of my character in FF14. It's saved as my background, and it just brings back so many memories. I fucking love that fire. It's the same thing for me. I saved a whole bunch of my screenshots and videos of FF14 back in the day. I only uploaded some of it to YouTube, I think. But a lot of that stuff I'll save, yeah. Link to the Quarm Discord, go to the server file tab, and you'll find the link back to download. Yep. Not to discourage you, V, but remember that EXP is going to slow down from what you're normally used to. Yeah. Yeah. Because in FF14 you can change poses and things like that. Yeah. One of my favorite poses in 14 is like with the like Dark Knight with the great sword. How you can do like the cloud sword spin, like the cloud victory pose sword spin. Make sure you download 2.2 version. Yeah. Yeah, creeping. I know it's going to be horrible, dude. It's going to be hilariously slow compared to this. I'm also going into this expecting to solo a lot on my rogue. That's like the big difference for me. Not rogue, druid, sorry. I don't know why I said rogue. Yeah, the 2.2 back P, that's what they're talking about. There's like a more recent updated version. Oh, there we go. Adjust your video mode. Does it support up to 4K, I wonder? Or am I going to have to rock the 1440? You have 2.1. Mine set to 2560, 1440. Okay. I'll probably have to do that too. Because my monitor I'm playing on is a 43-inch. I think it will work as long as you know the dimensions. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just type it out then. Okie dokie. Let's see here. So we've hit a lot of stuff. I kind of lost track of what we've done so far. Pop God time, just about. Oh, Luckland. We haven't done any Luckland stuff, so let's hit that. Let's kill Mr. Saru and Sarah. Sure, yep. Close enough. Soon. Thank God you say Luckland the appropriate way, not Looseland. Oh my God, that infuriates me. It's hilarious because there's so many different pronunciations of people across like the EverQuest universe that listening to like the podcast from Zaid and things like that, you have the key to which key? What are you talking about, Necro? Are you talking about the key to the towers? I call it Luckland. Yeah, same here. It cracks me up. I say Looseland. Yeah, Beard is one of those guys. If you don't mind, would you put a Quarm channel inside your Discord for all the info regarding it? Yeah, I can do that. The Big God and Bastion Thunder. Yeah, I have that key. Necro. I say Luckland because it's what my friends have been calling it. That's what I thought it would be. Yeah, same here, Fire. It cracks me up, but listening to like Zaid's podcast and stuff like that, the way that some people pronounce the different words in EverQuest, like the old different boss names and stuff. Oh man, it is it's a thing, that's for sure. It's a thing. Hearing some of the different pronunciations just fucking drive me up the wall. Can you take him out? Yeah, I can kill him, Necro. I got you. That's one of the funniest things about streaming and recording and stuff, Fire, is, you know, of course, I'll say the names and stuff like that. And I've had people come in and, like, try to correct me on how stuff is pronounced. I think everyone just kind of expects that everyone says different names differently. I've always called it Looseland. You can't see it, Pixel, but I'm shaking my head at you in disappointment. Yeah, Necro, I'll hit him. I'll hit Agnar. Like, I'm sitting over here shaking my head in, like, disappointment. Beard. But that's one of the things that cracks me up about, like, doing streaming content and videos and stuff like that, because I've had people comment on YouTube videos or tell me in stream, hey, you're saying it wrong. And it's like, bitch, it's a fucking video game. Who calls it Luckland? Yeah. Yeah, because loose, it has two O's in it, Looseland. You want some good old Looseland? Yeah, loosey-goosey. Everyone, yeah, Ominous has the right response there. Everyone with a brain, gosh. I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck how people pronounce things, but it does, like, drive me up the wall sometimes whenever people want to fight over how to pronounce things. How do you pronounce Oh, yeah, okay, Grim. Okay. Okay. Let's not get into a discussion of the English language, of pronunciation between thorough and through and throw and throughout. It's the English language, yeah. Auguk, yeah. Fubar, not fubar, yeah. Yeah, let's discuss the English language and the differences in pronunciation. Auguk is Oguk, or Auguk, yeah. I think I've always said Ogok. No, not Ogok, Auguk. Like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually stopped to pronounce the word out loud. I think that's one of the words that I've never actually stopped to try to pronounce. Now you got me second guessing how I pronounce things. But I love it because in the EverQuest community, there's like a right way and a wrong way to say things, but the difference is the right way and the wrong way for everybody is different. That's what's hilarious about it. You just say the city with the thick hips. There you go. Forgot what a racial slur. Wait, what was a racial slur? What are you talking about? Now you got me second guessing myself. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Lol. Then came Gates and Omens in the current... Oh my god, yeah. Yep. Yeah, with it cracked me up with like Gates of Discord and Omens of War. It was basically just like random vowels and letters slammed together. Oh, did it really do that? Oh, Nightbot wasn't a fan of you then. You upset Nightbot. Alright. Let's kill him. Let's go. That's your new zone name? Yep. Kivik, Sivu, Takvi, Ukwa, Inktuta. Gates of Discord zones were named by the lead developer's cat walking on the keyboard. Man, I fucking love those zones, though. As much as people shit on that, like, I fucking love Gates of Discord. It was just hard content back in the day. Dude, again. This is the third fucking week in a row that all he's dropped is the level required items. This is horseshit. Like, none of the twink loot. The only thing that he dropped that's cool is the Sword of Truth, but we can't even use it. That is fucking lame. All the level required gear. Thank God there's reduced lockouts. We can do this shit again Wednesday. This boss hates you. He seriously fucking does. This is like the only, like, twink loot that I can actually sell decently. Totally fucking lame. You got it, Mr. Let's see here. Yttrium. Yeah, like, look at this. We could get the ring and sell it decently. We could sell the boots for over $1 million almost. And then look, the mask and shoulders we got, 20 platinum. 150 platinum. You know what it is? It's because of how I pronounce Lucklin. We just talked about it, and he disagreed with me, so that's why he dropped shit loot. That's why. He heard me talking shit, and he was like, alright, here you go. Just how you pronounce it, Lucklin just rolls off better off the tongue. Yeah, it's just easier for me. Loose Lynn sounds like I'm talking about a chick named Lynn who's loose. That's what I think. I think he said you come in and with all good shit in the safe, yeah. He doesn't like you killing him every week. He really doesn't. This time he's getting killed twice a week, though, for the next week and a half. But when I hear Loose Lynn, I literally think it's a chick named Lynn who's loose. That's why I'm like, who the fuck is Lynn and why is she so loose? Clearly, he doesn't like me. So Wednesday, we're gonna come kick his ass again. Fine. We'll be back in a week, or 3 days, rather. Just want to turn my car around and go home and play. Dude, just call in. Just call in and come play EverQuest with us. I'll save you a nice spot on the pile of corpses that I'm going to have. It'll be just fine. I just want 2 working arms so I can play EverQuest. Yeah, that's a real thing elsewhere. Sorry, buddy. I would if I could find coverage. Gonna be a lot of level 1 deaths. Dude, I'm telling you. And as much as I want to start a Wood Elf Druid, I think I'm gonna do a human. No, not human Druid, because I'll start in Kanos. Shit. I don't know. I'll probably do Halfling Druid. Halfling Druid, so I'm right there, and I can just... Well, I'll die in Kithakor for sure. Do Halfling for the bonus. Oh, you guys are going to see me die in Kithakor. I can feel it. Well, call on my first death now. Yeah, we're going to be Halfling. 5% EXP is a fuckload. Now just hug that wall. Yeah. That wall is your best friend. I'm strongly considering a high elf cleric. Oh, there we go. Let's see here. Using a mouse is somewhat painful sticking to turn-based games at the moment. Yeah, I hope that gets better for you soon elsewhere. Oh, that's right. Beard, did you ever get your shoulder fixed? I remember you talking about that back in like February or something. Around the same time Pixel had his leg surgery. Ooh, we could beat up Rumble Crush and see if we can get Doomshade to spawn. Time. We have about 2 hours left. Probably best just to stick with the main events. Like asking a musician to play only using one hand. Yep. Oh yeah, we'll hit all of VT for sure. Kind of fixed itself. I don't have an explanation for it, but I'm like, oh, nice. So really what it was is your shoulder was injured by carrying our group. From carrying our group, it was just all the pressure on the shoulder, and then as soon as we stopped, it was just fixed. Quarm is true box, right? Yes. And like very essential true box, like you need an exception. Who got too heavy? Yep. That poor druid just injured his shoulders carrying the group. If I sneeze or cough, I get a pain, but I'll take that. Jesus, dude. That's like the epitome of the American healthcare system right there. It doesn't kill me, so I'll just not go to the doctor. So, Necro, we're going to hit Vexthal for you, and we're going to go switch up to the Plains of Power Gods. So we're going to hit Vexthal and then Sra, and then we'll start hitting POP gods. One account, no account sharing. You need to get exceptions if you want someone in your house who wants to play too on a different computer. Yeah. 2 days ago, I put my underwear on back to front, but to be honest, it was too painful to change it. Oh my god, elsewhere. That's so gross. Blech. Gross. Someone smells like stinky shorts. Just sitting on the throne hurt like hell. Ugh. Front butt. That's some dirty front butt. At least they were clean ones. Just back to front. Ugh, that's so gross. Alright, we're gonna get some illusions this time. I can feel it. I can feel a Vela Flames and a human illusion and a skeleton clicky. As far as socks are concerned, forget about it. Yeah. Do you try to shit out the... What in the world, Pixel? What? It's a bit annoying that the login is so small. I hope that the actual game will be 1920 by 1080. What in the... That's a hell of a visual. It's just the login that remains small. Gotcha. Well, that's about all the dirty underwear I can stand to think about today. The poop sound, those globes. Yeah, it matches our conversation perfectly. My monitor is 4K and it's a 27-inch. I'm wondering what resolution I should set. Mine is 4K and it's 43-inch pixels, so I'm just like, I'm gonna do what Beard said, and I'm gonna set it to the the 1440p resolution and just deal with it being kind of small. No illusions so far. Yeah, 1440. That's what I'm thinking. Imagine 1440p stone UI. Glorious. I can see the pixels. Imagine how epic it is going to feel to get like your epic weapon on this new server though. There's no scaler. Yeah, I can see the pixels. Yeah. I can't wait to get my fucking leaf blower on my druid though. Take a long time to get your epic. Yeah, change the subject, but I'm hearing a lot of good things about Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, so I've seen tons of good reviews about Cyberpunk. It seems like a lot of people are really enjoying it. It's not my type of game at all, though. Like, that is not my kind of game. But I've heard some good things from people. I really don't like the... I don't like the aesthetic of that universe at all, though. First major accomplishment level 20 to get your surname. Yep. I can't wait to get to level 20. I gotta come up with a really catchy name for my druid, though. My halfling druid. Because I typically do really stupid names anyways. Moral of the story, 2 years wait to play before buying anything. Yeah, honestly, elsewhere that's not a bad idea. These days, just waiting for the game to launch shittily and be fixed. Like, the same can be kind of said even about Baldur's Gate 3, because it was in beta for, what, 3 years before it was launched, and now look how overwhelmingly positive the game is being received. Oh, nice. 1.5 million damage. No clickies, though. Bruh. No illusions. Hearing similar about Diablo 4, wait a year and it'll be fine. I don't know about Diablo 4, though. Barbarian name is Haggis McTuffnut. Oh my god, nice. But I gotta think of a really catchy name for like a halfling druid. But something that fits like my typical shenanigans. Because I try not to have like a super serious name. Maybe I'll do Stinging Farts again for him. From my druid here on Live EverQuest. I'll do something funny. Navi, I got you. Oh god. Make a halfling female. Oh god. Looseland. I swear to god. I swear to god, creeping. I swear to fucking god. I am. The worst part is if I actually play with other people and I'm called Looseland, that is just gonna fucking. I'm gonna like trigger myself out of my chair. I co-sign on that. I hate you guys. I'll literally just be like shaking in my chair 24/7 over here. I third it. I hate you guys. Looseland pronounced right. Beard, your fucking names have been so on point thanks to like my monk Catch These Hands. Rated E for everybody, like since that monk. So my bard female called Juicy Lucy will pronounce Jucky Lucky. Fucking elsewhere. Good one. Juicy Lucy. Jucky Lucky. I hate you guys. So in this server, do they have a name restriction like P99 or do, I don't know in that case. I want to assume that there's going to be some sort of name restriction, but I'm not sure. Fucking, you guys crack me the hell up. Female halfling druid, Looseland, pronounced right. There we go. Stovetop, there you go. Racial slur. Yeah, I would hope that people at this point wouldn't be fucking trying to put like racial or derogatory slurs as names. I would honestly hope that we're kind of past that for this kind of gaming, but I could be wrong. I told you how a GM made me change that back in the day, right? Yeah, I remember you talking about that. I would really hope that we're past like the derogatory slurs and stuff like that, but you never know. I did call my warrior Brick House. I had to spell it Brick House. Sad. Yep. I'm just gonna name my halfling druid. I'm just gonna name it Sag, Sadge, Sag. Oh my god! Of course, Grim. I'm not even gonna say that. I don't want someone thinking I'm trying to be racially discriminatory. Oh my god. Surname to be Outhouse, to be made Brick House Outhouse. Yep. We've gotten like no fucking illusions here so far. Vexthal and Saru just sucking some serious donkey dick right now. Yep. No illusions. Not a single illusion. Remember back when I was 12, my big brother got me into EverQuest and named my warrior. Thought it was the coolest name, and his friends sang that "Relax, Don't Do It" song every time. Oh, nice. Nice. Roadhouse Smash Face. Roadhouse. That makes me think of Family Guy every time I see Roadhouse. Peter Griffin kicking the steering wheel as he's driving. Roadhouse. Roadhouse. You used all your luck up when you got 3 AON from a single Yeah. Honestly, I think that's what happened. All the luck just immediately drained from the stream. Okay, well, we got the cool torch, at least. We got the torch, we got the Mask of Secrets. Okay, so some decent stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Somehow not surprising. Surefire way to get IP banned these days. Alright, let's go turn this essence in here. And then we're gonna go beat up Sra. See if we can get us a mount. And better loot than Saru. My go-to troll sure name is Smoth. Smell my finger? Oh, okay, that took me a second. I was like, smell my finger. I have to put like a little southern twang on that for that to come out right. Which, considering I'm in the South, that makes perfect sense. I got you, Grim. I got you, I got you. Pull my finger. Yep. You gotta pull my finger. Gotta put that little twang on it. So, Curse Cycle, KD, and Kane's Bow Staff. I think I've got one of those to drop pretty recently, too. Pretty sure. So yeah, we're gonna do Sra next. So we need Twilight, Zephyr. And then we're gonna move on to the plains. Oh, look. Oh, old school. Very old school. You said that, I don't know why my mind went straight to uh, old school RuneScape for some reason. Stuck in the old school MMOs. That's fair. Hey, look at what we're playing right now. So this is old school. And it's going to be really old school tonight with Quarm. I can't wait. I'm going to die miserably over and over again. EQ, Dark Age Camelot. Yep. Oh, damn. So yeah, I really do need to decide on a halfling druid name. That's going to be like one of the hardest parts. I'll probably just stick with something comical. I don't want to do something attempted badass and just die. Just bought FF011. I saw a few streamers streaming FF11 recently too. Bearded Feet was taken. Ooh. Someone's messing with you. I love it for the fact it's sci-fi. It was me, Beard. I took it. I took your name. Damn it. You're not supposed to get it. I can't wait to find, see how many variations of Legolas there are, and how many different variations of like Drizzt, Duerdurn there are, and Zaknafine, and all the old school D&D names. And Gandalf. Need to come up with a monk name. Catch these hands. Telling you. Fisty McFistface. You've been hit by the lack of imagination stick for 20 damage. Yep. Okay, Swartor I fucking love. I can still play the hell out of Swartor. Like, every once in a while I find myself like re-downloading Swartor just to go through the storyline and be as evil as possible. Fistface the Fister. Ooh. Here you go. Here you go. Tongue Punch the Fart Box. There you go. That's a good monk name. Star Wars Galaxy was better IMO. Ah, I never played that one. Always come back to EverQuest though. She was my first. Yep. Same. Same. Why do I always think the Fister name is going to be allowed? I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't imagine it actually being acceptable, but you know. Whatever floats your boat, though. I don't know what I want to be here. I've got illusion and decisiveness. Fisted Sister. Oh my god. That's something. That is certainly something. It just gets worse. Oh my god. Bill Fister was 2006 World's Strongest Man. Yep. Well, at least it's not Dick Ryder. Because I think that they said recently there's actually a couple people in the world named Dick Ryder right now anyways. What a time to be alive. No, there is not someone named Dick Ryder. Oh, there's gotta be. There's gotta be. There can't be. Yeah, all it is just Richard Ryder. Because Dick is short for Richard. Yeah. It's even better if it's like an aggressively straight person and not somebody part of that community. Because the poor guy has to like hate it every second of it. Law of averages and stupid parents say it probably exists. Yeah. Richard, it's nice, tight. God, Pixel. This is a lovely conversation. But listen, let's face it, there's worse names out there. And we all know what I'm talking about. There are much worse names out there. There are, yeah. Kids who were named after Game of Thrones characters are going to school now? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Let's just say all the pandemic babies that were made will be going to school in a couple of years, and I'm sure that's going to be fun for teachers. When someone asked me what did I do today, I replied talking with people about sticking body parts into other body parts. Oh, 30 plus blog doomed. Yep. Yep. Sansa makes Sansa face. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna name my druid Sadge. S-A-D-G-E. Hey, I'm 25. Alright, you get out of here, Fire. You're too young for this conversation. This is a boomer-only conversation. And by boomer, I mean, I'm just 34, but, you know, it is what it is. Pixel's like 65 years old, so if we average out everyone else's age, it kind of rounds up for you. Pixel, perfect timing, dude. Let's see, yep. Anybody over 40 here? Very, oh, Mister, we just won't talk about it, buddy, it's okay. I would raise my hand, but can't. Yeah, see, there's people in their 40s. Got a whole bunch of boomers. Grim, we're about to see if we're going to get your item, buddy. 49 in 2 days. Wow. Oh, he's holding the sword. He's holding the fucking sword. He's holding nothing. Damn, okay, so I don't feel so bad about my age anymore. Blasphemous Blade of the Exiled. Would you look at that? Fucking fantastic graphic. Blasphemous Blade. Yep. High proc rate. Yeah, it was like the better Blade of War. Fucking phenomenal. What does it look like again? Here. Let's see here. Oh, we got Fangs of Vazadra as well. We got the Gather Shadows clicky. Grim, what was it you wanted? Fangs dropped? Yeah, Fangs did drop. Wish there was a class that could dual wield two two-handers. Yeah, like Warriors and WoW. Fury Warriors. I always thought that would have been cool. Yep, good old Fury Warriors. That's what I play in WoW, actually. That's what my main class is. Yeah. Things, aka Knuckle Duster. I like that model too. Yep. Good times. So that's really cool. I haven't seen that drop actually in a while. Let's check that out. None for sale. That's interesting. It's probably because it's got a level requirement on it, unfortunately. It's really not that good, but it's fantastic at 55 plus. Tanked from 2007, Castle Nathri and Shadowlands. Oh, damn. I didn't do anything like rating wise in WoW. I haven't done rating since Deathwing. Was raid lead from Kata until then. Yep. I fucking love me some WoW rating. Alright. Let's go beat up the Emperor. See if we can get us a mount. Haven't raided since Legion. Legion seems like a lot of people. It's such like a mix. Some people hate it. Some people just fucking loved it. No assassin. I stopped when my guild blamed me for not being able to taunt spot fast enough. And my ooh. Was raid lead for a bit, but gave up when people just wouldn't consistently show up. Raid leading is hard. I never want that kind of job. I say job, but I never want that kind of position for a guild. I'm way too casual about that shit. The Mythic Raider? Yeah. Mythic raiding these days is kind of stupid. It's so ridiculously difficult. It's not even fun to watch, personally. My go-leader kept showing up drunk. I was over it. Oof. Oh, we're getting a Mesa confusion. You know, we're at least going to get one of those. After I left, they couldn't clear Mythic anymore. Correct. See, that serves them right. Alright, what do we get here? So, Mace and Earring. Okay, nice. Oh, I already got one on my character somewhere. Blood Frenzy was an aggro machine back in Luckland days. Yep. Good old. It still looks awesome though, man. Look at that. It looks so fucking cool. No extra graphics needed. Hey, what's going on, Pass? Is the EXP bonus up yet? I just realized it's October. I don't think there is an EXP bonus going on right now. There's bonuses going on, but it's for decreased spawn rates. Yeah. Now we just gotta wait for him to attack us. There's just what, an hour until Quarm now. I'm kind of sad that I'm gonna miss like the initial launch of it. Yes, about, yep. 200% bonus. Tuma, are you sure that that's going on right now? Because there's nothing in the calendar about it. Server crash out the gate. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to crash. I'm sure there's going to be way too many people to account for the need. It's 2022. Yeah, that was 2022, unfortunately. Now, the extra life stuff that people are donating for, that will be happening in November, I think, because I think it ends in November, and if we meet the goal, we'll get like those extra bonuses and stuff. However, next month we do get dragons back, which means we can fight Terra Firm. We'll get to see the old school Terra Firm's lair and stuff. So that's going to be nice. Come on, we just gotta wait for this guy to actually spawn properly. Yeah, depending if we meet like the group incentive thing where people donate enough, we will end up getting those bonuses back. And I think last time, Tuma, it lasted for like a week. Yes, yeah. Towards the end of October, that event does take over for the fall event. Because it starts out, what is it, extra rare spawns, and then it goes to reduced lockouts, which is what we're in right now. And then at the end, it'll be bonus EXP. Man, this guy's taking forever to do something. Gotta get to 100 then. Oh, you can definitely do it. Tuma, are you leveling on FE as well? Because if you're leveling, if you're on during the weekend sometime, hit me up and I'll group with you. We can power level ourselves up to 100. There's something bad about this. His mother, he will attack you. Your mother's a snake. Anything? Yeah, for sure. If you see me on, man, hit me up. Well, even streaming. Your mother's a whore. Oh, that worked. I just had to add like a fake Italian accent. I was popping here when I see you on. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you see me online, dude, I'll group up with you. I'm down. Unresistible 670,000 damage. Feels good, man. Alright. Please give me the ornate farting. Oh, dude. We got 2. Elsewhere, you were here for it. I said please, and I meant it, and I got 2 of the mounts. Between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. during the week, I'm available. Oh, that's right. You work evenings. So we got the 2 hand slash, and we got 2 of the fucking mounts. That is a huge win. I'll take it. That almost makes up for the crap that Saru. Does this mean you will learn manners? No. You're gonna go see Saw? Yes. I will see Saw. Damn it. I fell right into that fucking trap, Beard. Ah! I work 3 p.m. to 2 a.m. Monday through Friday, so weekends are best time for me. Yeah, dude, on weekends, you know I'm here for it. I'll be down. I've got a mage that's in the 80s as well, so I'd love to take him up to 100. It's actually doing pretty well. Yeah, it really looks like Saul's doing pretty good. I'm going to be honest with you, though, Beard. I haven't really seen any of the other Sauls before, so I don't really have, like, a good base of, like, what it's going to compare to the other ones, but I'll check it out. If you end up seeing it, let me know what you think. This is a prequel. Oh. Okay. Timeline is between 1 and 2. Oh, so it is a prequel. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Up until the new Halloweens came out, I've always been a much bigger Scream and Freddy Krueger fan. So I'm really just looking forward to like a new Freddy Krueger reboot. I'm playing Quarm the rest of the night, or do you want to hook up tonight? Yeah, I'll be on Quarm after this. I would, but with Quarm launching, I'm definitely going to be on there. I'm going to go out and eat with some buddies, and then I'll be back I'll be back afterwards to hit Quarm. I'm gonna go get me some fancy ramen. Otherwise, I would be playing from launch. Maybe next weekend? I'm down. Yeah, Tuma, either next weekend or whenever the EXP event kicks in, we can definitely hit it up. Yeah, I'm getting me some good old fancy ramen. There's a place here called Tamashi. It's like authentic Japanese ramen. Oh, I'm gonna tear it up. I can't wait. Is fancy and ramen a contradiction in terms? Okay, if you're talking like packaged ramen, then yes, it's kind of a contradiction. But if we're talking like actual authentic like Japanese ramen, it's gonna tear me up because I'm on a special diet and medication and stuff, but I just can't fucking wait. I can help your mage be 110. Oh yes, Pixel, that would be awesome. Well, I think 110 could probably group with me, but it depends on Tuma, what level his character is. Wish I had an authentic ramen place here where I live. Yeah, I'm really lucky because this place is nice. $75 Ranger and Enchanter. So the highest you can group with then is 105. That's fine. Easy peasy. Change up our illusion here a little bit. So that's strange. Every time I grow, it shrinks my fucking Merc. I know I said it earlier, but it blows my mind every time. Alright, let's see here. Get some food before the launch. Alright, Fire. You know the best pre-game food, though? Taco Bell. Gotta get some Taco Bell, man. Gotta get some Taco Bell and Mountain Dew. Ever want to choose between level racing and shitting your pants? Get Taco Bell. Listen, it'll be fine. You just gotta do like that South Park episode where Cartman yells for his mom to bring down the porta potty. Gonna hop out, don't worry about the things. Alright. You sure, man? I can send them over to you. If you just drop your name, I'll parcel it over to you. Mom! Bathroom! But either way, man, have a good one, Grim. Just get the lazy boy crapper. Mom! Bathroom! Bathroom! Yep. Gotta do it the hardcore way, man. There he is. In the worst possible sound effect in the entire game. Let's get him. Get a Merc. Thank you. Getting ramen. Ooh, nice. Can't wait for my ramen. Crystallized rain. Listen to that jack-o'-lantern cackle for 6 hours straight for EXP farming gets to you. As a typical jack-o'-lantern user rogue, I feel bad for you. Because I love using that. I don't use it on stream, and I try not to use the skeleton graphic very often, because I feel like it gets to people. I usually just mute and turn on music at that point. Yep. Yep. If I'm not streaming, I typically have like the sound effects turned off as well. Have you heard of the song Halloween by JB Ashker? I don't think so. You say Halloween, and I just think of like the Halloween movie theme song with the piano. Post a link in Discord. All right, gotcha. All right, let's beat up Rallo Zach. And as much as I talk shit about it, I really hope that Nathaniel Marr drops the Druid sword for me. Because I really want it for my Druid. What level do you have to be to start farming for stuff like this for alts? I would say 85. Because most of these you can bring mercenaries into. Because if you brought in like a mercenary and you're a level 85, you should be able to easily do this. For Quarm, a level 20 monk will do it. It's true. We saw firsthand that Day was able to bring his monk in and he soloed Quarm at level 20. It was epic. But yeah, 85 should be perfect for this. Playing at time is a little bit harder just because you can't bring a mercenary in. But like a lot of these instances, if you bring a mercenary in, you're golden. Some of them you do have to be a little bit more careful with, like Ralosek in particular. He will banish you if you aggro him outside of melee range. I've had Ralosek banish me to catch Keat before. Because I got too close to him outside of, I guess, melee range, and he banished me for some like really weird reason. Based monks getting things done. You motherfucker. He just straight up dispelled one of my HP buffs. A dick. I hate these guys. My Druid HP buff. I totally need because I don't have enough HP for this otherwise. Rip. Yep. I hate these guys because they can like cast a dispel knockback. Yeah, at 85 I would say would be like perfect for this with a mercenary. Some of them will be a little bit more difficult, like I would say like Zegany would probably be really difficult. Ben and Ro would probably be fine because he wouldn't really do enough damage to you, but Zegany because of all the ads. I think Bornav would probably be kind of frustrating. And the Wraith Council, I think, would be really quite a bit harder. But like 100 plus, absolutely easy. All right, where's the big guy? Forgot we gotta kill his sons first. Gotta get to work. Catch you later. All right. Have a good one, Pixel. I'll be here later for Quarm. I'll be here and ready to go. I think it's Valen that shows up first. There he is. Here comes Talon. Could you run any slower, sir? Here we go. Looks like me trying to run in my dreams. That's exactly what it's like. You're running through sand, so you're not really moving anywhere. That's a good way to put it. Look at him. He looks so nice. Basically just the size of his head. Still one of the better looking gods in the entire game. Alright, what do we get? Any Blade of War? Hey, we got a Blade of War. And the mask. Maybe we'll get our song Blade of the Eternal finally. Maybe our good luck will come back for Plane of Time. Okay, now we want Nathaniel Mars so we can see if we can get our druid a sword. This is pretty good flat too. Not most of these. It's so funny that the gods in live just get one-shotted. Yeah. Yep. Even the fabled ones in like Plane of Time. The fabled gods like Quarm at that point only has 20 million HP. And that's still just a simple backstab. Yeah, even the fabled versions of these. Okay, let me rephrase that. Unless it's fabled Soul Row and I kill myself on his damage shield. Let's put it that way. Because thank God there's still video proof of that happening. Of my dumbass killing myself on Soul Row's damage shield. Because I hit so fast. I'm really still hoping that something with the 25th anniversary has something to do with like fabled versions of these bosses. Fingers are crossed. Because every time I hear more information about that EverQuest announcement that everyone seems to think is going to be EverQuest 3, the more I feel like it's going to be something that's going to be either like an EverQuest remake of some kind or some kind of a reboot. But it'd be really cool if it was something that's like TLP or like an investment on like an event for EverQuest. what do we want to be now? Be a big ass Sarnak. Alright, the one time that I want him to drop the Druid Sword, he's not gonna. So, maybe he will. Maybe we'll get lucky. It tends to be, like, whenever it's an item that I really want, they don't drop it. But when I have, like, an abundance of it and it drops every single time, I just simply don't need it. But maybe we'll get lucky. Get him, Merc. Get him. Alright, here we go. Turn that big-ass sword into a Druid Scimitar for me. Of course not. Of course not. Not even a bow. Rude. Okay, now we're gonna kill Soul Row. And then I think we'll move on to the Elemental Plains. I don't really think there's anything else I want to kill. We'll hit Zegany, Finin Row, and then Wraith Council. Can you kill an AOC? No, it won't even let you attack it. Although it would be interesting. Yeah, it's just one of the monsters that you can't even engage with. Still got about an hour before I need to leave, so we'll have to start pushing for speed now. What's a Bale Mark? The cost of mercenary upkeep. Bale Mark is what you can spend real money on. Here, let's see here. Where Bale Mark, yeah. You can use spend real life money on a Bale Mark. So instead of spending platinum to keep your mercenary up, you just spend a Bale Mark instead. So just an easier way to keep it up. So I think I keep here. Yeah, I have like over 180 on this guy. Easy peasy, that way you don't waste platinum. Got 30 minutes or so until Quarm. Plenty of streamers waiting for Quarm? Yep. Sure seems like it. I'm sure there's quite a few. I've counted like 8. Jesus. Yeah. Seems like it's going to be a pretty big event. I'm not going to be there for the launch just because I'm expecting the servers and stuff to go to shit at first. It's nothing against the developers or anything. I just expect it to be like any other game where the servers are going to crap out at first due to the demand. So I'm not going to be playing Quarm until later tonight. I'm super excited for it, but I'm just going to let like all the servers do all their thing. Want to check it out, but I'll watch the stream, correct? Yeah. I'll watch the stream first, yeah. Once I'm done streaming and I'm getting ready for my dinner and stuff tonight, I'll just be watching Zaid, probably, while I'm waiting. What if everyone thinks like that and only 5 people log in? LOL. You could be right. You could be right, Cheesy. Could have a lot of people who are just like, no, I'll wait until it crashes. The race is on, yeah. There's going to be quite a few people, I'm sure, going to race to the max. The only difference is, since this is not going to be as fast as live servers, and Secret said that they're expecting it to be like a 20 days worth of playtime to get to level 50, I doubt that we're going to see any level 50s for a week and a half, 2 weeks. Stream you watching Zaid reactions video for the win. You know how boring it would be to watch a reaction video of someone watching somebody else play EverQuest? I have a private server launched last year, and I believe that crashed and rolled back so many times the first day. Yeah. Yep. The levels are real. Yeah. It's going to be so slow, I'm sure. So as fun as it would be to see someone hit like level 50 in the first couple of days, I doubt it's going to happen. I've got the chess piece and the wand. Most basic loot, but no monk fist wrap, sadly. But don't get me wrong, I love watching some EverQuest streams, and I'd love to react to like Zaid or somebody getting to level 50, but I think it would just be so boring to experience it first. I don't know if there's time to even play original EQ. LOL, it took me forever when I was high school to level. Yeah. That's my thing too. I have much less time now than I had back then. So I'm honestly going to be happy to hit like level 20 in the first couple of days. I think 20 is like a really good goal. I really don't expect it to be like there's a race, of course, but if you think a race in terms of like a week and a half, 2 weeks time frame, it's like watching people try to complete the new WoW raids. Like, oh, it's been 3 weeks and they finally beat it. Mostly just interested in the promise of the level cap going higher than the P99 servers. That too, Abe. That too. Secrets is launching a launch stage Discord chat. What do you mean, sickness? Like a chat in Discord for people to, like, I guess, join up on? Already 223 people. That sounds about right. Yep. That's intense. That's a lot of people. And what, P99 normally has, what, like 1,000 people playing in the weekends? Hill climbing, basically him explaining the process leading up to his moment and announcing launch, yeah. It's funny also because when I posted about like Project Quarm on YouTube, I posted like a poll, and I think there were like 50 people that responded, and I want to say like 67 or 70% of people were like, "What's Project Quarm?" So it's crazy how many people actually still don't even know about it. But I guess if you think, you know, the number of people who watch and consume EverQuest content, but who actually play it is a much smaller percentage. Yeah, it's going to be interesting though. Like whenever I'm going out to eat, I'm going to keep checking my phone and looking at streamers and seeing who's like what level. It's going to be funny tonight to see that like the top level is probably going to be like level 10 or 15 or something. When in like on normal TLPs, someone's already like level 35 or 40, 6 or 7 hours into it. Fuck these birds. All right, we're gonna kill Pyronus here and then probably leave the rest of these guys alone because I just want a remove greater curse clicky. Where's the Frogger at? What the hell? Oh, there he is. Skelly's one of your favorites. Yeah, I fucking love this red skeleton one, man. I agree with you. Nice, we got one. That'll be for my druid. We'll leave the rest of these guys alone. Yeah, any of the skeleton ones are typically like my favorites, whether it's the ancient skeleton, the Ixar skeleton, the old Amulet of Necropotent skeleton one, the red skeleton one. I just wish there was a dry bone and a ice bone skeleton illusion for Clicky. Alright, here comes our homie. Alright, if there's just like two things I can ask for left for drops, I really want to see this guy drop the Aether Dagger of Fire, and I really want to see Song Blade of the Eternal drop. That's like all I really want. Maybe the Druid chess piece. The Best of the Immaculate Fire Tyrant. Whatever it is, I want that. Wait, did we miss something? How did we... How did these two not attack? There he goes. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Ah, nice. He dropped it. Hell yeah. And the belt. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. He hasn't dropped that dagger like the last 6 or 7 times that we've been here. Yeah. I'll take it. Okay, so next up we're going to hit Wraith Council, and then we're going to go on to Plane of Time. Just in anticipation for Quarm, we'll finish up on Plane of Time and beat up Quarm. Is there not anything good in No, not really. In Plane of Innovation, there is the there's like the dragon at the end, but there's a whole event to get him to spawn. And then there's also there's the giant spider mech thing, the whole event with the spiders and stuff in the castle. It's just not really worth hitting. And it's consequently also one of the few that I haven't really gone through and done just because it's so boring. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just pretty much always been one of those things that I just end up skipping. It's just kind of meh. Same with POJ, you got to trigger the trials and stuff. Yeah, you have to go through, and you can fight the tribunal eventually. It's just not really worthwhile. Alright, Wraith Council. Oh, you know what I fucking didn't hit? I didn't hit Temple of Ishan. Bruh. How did I miss out on Temple of Ishan? I was looking at my loot bags and I was like, man, there's a strangely like amount, a less amount of loot than normal. Because I normally get like 2 or 3 items per dragon. I don't even know why I completely skipped TOV. That's a big whoops. All right, be here. Summon is such a stupid mechanic. Let's just gather up the rest of these right over here. Even though we have to clear basically the entire zone up to Wraith Council, at least it goes pretty quick, because it's such a small zone. Okay, we're missing... There we go, these two. Always. Speaking of summon being a bad mechanic, here we are again. And I'm curious as well, does anybody know if the loot that drops from some of the fights, like even in Valius, do we know if they're going to drop the old bad loot versions first, and then eventually they'll drop the upgraded loot? Because I know in some of the fights in like Valius, some of those items were kind of trash at first. I'm curious if that's something that's actually going to be improved, or if they're going to go through like the whole process of dropping the bad things first, and then they'll do the patches, and then drop the better loot. Genuinely kind of curious about that. Because it'd be cool if they actually dropped the good versions of the items first. Like Blade of Carnage. I think they announced it at timetable for things like that, but I'm not an expert on the topic. Gotcha. Like, I believe fungi and whatnot were addressed. Okay. Because I know, like, the original Mana Stone and stuff like that, they were going to drop the original items first. I just don't remember for, like, raid loot if they were going to do anything different. I'm not giga hardcore on the subject. I gotcha. I am definitely casual about it. Adding a third server is intimidating. Yeah. We got another sword. That is just straight up gonna rot, because it's such a horrible sword. Alright, Lena time. 17 minutes. Yep. The countdown begins. I guess it's been beginning. It's crazy though. Just about time. Getting there. I'll try to rush through this stuff as fast as possible. Should be good though. It's going to be interesting to see if there's going to be a whole bunch of server issues. I'm like really anticipating it to be kind of iffy at first. While I'm getting ready, I'll at least be able to watch some of the shenanigans. All right. So 9 months from today is how long we'll have for Kunark. It's crazy to think about that time frame, like how much is going to happen in that time. That's fucking nuts. I'm hoping that if I stick with it hardcore enough, I can actually get a few characters up to level 50. Because I want to get a druid up there, but I also really want to get a rogue up there too. More than anything, I just want to have a good stable class that I can actually farm platinum with. But it's going to be so strange that there's no pick zones, there's no instances, so everyone that you're seeing in game is truly like all in the same area for the most part. Not going to see like 30 pick zones of split paw, 30 pick zones of common lands. It's going to make the world feel way bigger. At least I think, depending on the number of people playing. And even if there's like a consistent, 300-400 people playing, I think that's a lot of people. And it should be good enough to actually have like a good community where if some people show up in their fucking asshats, they can be kind of ostracized. We will see. There Give me enemies to kill. Let's go. And teleport me. Oh man, and not having mounts. Shit. More than anything, I think I'm just excited for the fact that I'm actually off work for a few days as well. This will actually give me a chance to like hop in and yeah, here we go. I got one more tier 1 left. You gonna let me go, game? There we go. I'm excited to get my druid on. Gotta get me a really good solo efficient class. One more of these and then easy peasy. There we go. Alright, time for tier 2. Alright, we're going to run through and we're going to go straight to the undead section because it's the only one that's not time gated. And that way, by the time we come back to one of these, we'll wasted at least like 5 minutes of time. I even got my little guide up on quests and stuff that I can do for a low-level druid. Try to get some decent items as we go. Just a couple more minutes. That's the only non-time gated one. There we go. About to be the easiest part of Planet Time, where we play gems while we wait for the encounter to finish up. All right. Gems. Nice. I don't know why the hell I did that. But I guess it works. Put you right here. Right here. There. Oh, shit. What? That was unnecessary. Damn it. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. That one. Shit. There we go. I know how to do that. Skeleton. There we go. Okay, this is recoverable. There we go. There we go. Just one more wave of these guys moving, and then we can finally attack and kill. There we go. Slowest part of this whole raid finally out of the way. One last tier 2 out of the way, and then it's on to the easy stuff. Okay, I think that was the last one. Sweet. No more waiting. Here we go. Finally, the fighting. Okay, there we go. The ethereal destroyer. Nope. All right. Now for the guys we're actually here for. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, nice. Okay. Sword, belt, and hand. Okay. What am I stuck on? What the fuck? EverQuest physics. Another weapon. All right. I wanted a good weapon for my druid. I'll take it. Maybe all of our luck is finally going to come back after our wasted runs earlier. The enchanter quickie, okay. Cactus and shield. Caster one-hand blunt, okay. Now the fun part. Here we go. No one's rocking the OG UI. They're all switching to of course. It doesn't surprise me. I think a lot of people don't want the old school stone UI just for like ease, you know what I mean? Alright, Song Blade. Come on, let's go. Song Blade of the Eternal. Please, please, please. Yes! Hell yes! Finally! He hasn't dropped one of those in a really long time. And we got the good shield too. Hell yeah. I'm really happy with that. Haven't got one of those to drop in quite a while. And then time for the big man. We did get another Ton pose though. Time for the big guy. Let's beat up Quarm just before Quarm. Before we devote our life to a new server for a while. Nice. Talisman, Shawl, Timeless Chain. We got the weapon we wanted, though. We came here for the Song Blade and we got one. I am, you know what? I'm totally okay with that. I'm happy with that. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, I think we're gonna send everyone on over to Zade's stream. What are you rolling on the new server? I'm going to be playing a druid, a halfling druid. I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for dinner. I'll be back and we're gonna be streaming some Quarm tonight, so good streams. Thanks, Creeping. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all you guys. It's been an awesome day. But we're going to send everybody on over to Zade's stream. If you want to stick around for the raid, cool. If not, I get it. But I appreciate everybody. We're going to get everybody moved over. But yeah. Yeah. Good stream today. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.